you. Like me and day one side, I just smoke my ganja. I dey think of myself, I dey picture the future. Colleague on a fighter. Yeah, if you agree with me, show your touch. How many days we dey hustle? Man know the bad body they tussle. We go school but we don't see the use and the cost. I say I want thing, my papa say that lie. Baby mama they hustle me every day and night. I say I dey go show but I know they give me mine. I been on the land the street life. And I say one day, mama go stop me what you. One day, I go write my style. One day, people see me when I'm passing. One day, there's no more Picasso. Get the youth, 1 year shut there. One day I believe I go get there. We go sing hallelujah, celebrate with my people. I want to be great, so I dey hold my faith. We dey search every corner, looking for the light. Every time faith, so I thought to myself, prove them wrong. Things and reasons, only God. Shout out to you down and Nima. You hold me down, I say no long talk. One day, mama go stop me what you. One day, I go write my style. One day, people see me when I'm passing. One day.
If you are watching me right now, know it's Phushket Shatta Bobby, Ghana's #1 online strategist and proudly Shatta Movement chairman of the biggest fan base in the world. Ghana is proud.
If you agree with me, show your thoughts. How many days we
What's the way forward? What's the way forward? What's the way forward, Ghana? Our leaders, what's the way forward?
don't see the use and the cost. I say I want thing, my papa say that.
Yeah, now where the place, the thing card, Charlie, if you know, if you talk, so that people will feel learn from you and then do the right thing.
My street life, and I say what?
But hey, this is a business page, Charlie. So if you want anything, consult me. My number is out there. We're talking what online strategy and then directing your social media account and all those things.
And I say one day,
Anything online strategy, link of Phushket online.
when I'm passing, one day,
That is the future.
Cyber,
I see you.
I see you.
I see you. Okay.
I see you. I like
We're just gonna listen to a little bit of my playlist, then we go down to business.
you. Shatta Kumoji, I see you. We have come together.
We have to come together and keep on doing the right thing. I know it's not easy to lead, but our leaders must listen to us too. They do not know it all. This is our time. They must work in place with us. Alright,
You know me.
now listen.
On a gangsta mansion.
This is Manacles of Shatta. You're listening to Manacles of Shatta by Shatta Wale.
Get up, right?
Yeah.
Some of me that them sell.
This is a gentleman that has managed to emancipate the youth to see the future even before a lot of people could see it.
You buy them at 2 black.
Yeah, he started using the direction to which the rest are still trying to go to.
I have the DFE, some of them are the gossip. Some of them are go envy you because them never like it. Them now
Welcome to the online world.
mine too petty. They on the phone, never chat your girl Betty. So I go hurt you right and I your face my bread. You call them on the joint and you them celebrate it. True man can forgive.
Yes, the youth might not know it all, but the elders still do not know it all. We are growing to become elders too. So we need to make sure that by the time we are elders, our elders have put this in place so that our elderly will enjoy.
Can't stop blessing. Child guide me so you can curse me from the book of Psalms.
I'm saying it's up and time for the youth to do things right, to make sure that they accept this current time so that we can work together as one and guide our leaders so they can lead us well.
We never forget what mama.
Maybe they do not know. Tell them.
Only want the hustle
Because this is very serious. This is our future. You understand?
the glory. Never pay attention to all of the media story. You is a warrior. Remember that. What is rightful is yours. You have to take that back. Buy the property, save money, now go back around. Buy the money, then you buy the chin. Fuck your rat. Can't stop blessing.
I want to go to the songs and I talk to. So if you've never listened to this song, the EP, make sure you go and stream it. This book of Psalms. From the book of Psalms. Me not fear no group of gangs. We always give thanks.
Whether good
No
or
bad,
bad,
we always give thanks. Hey.
some of me like them salute.
Alright, now listen to this. This Street Nigga by Shatta Wale on the EP. Alright. Let's vibe online with Phushket, chairman of the Shatter Movement fan base. Ghana's number one online strategist. Hey. You need to know how to direct social media activities. You need to know how to direct online activities. Hey, we learn every day. Hey. And if you are watching me right now, share the video. Share to all Ghanaians. This is Shatter Movement, but this is Ghana too. We are stakeholders. Hey. If you are going online, let's go online right.
Yes, I did for your news. I say from the place I come from. Nobody knows how you make them blow. But when you make them blow, they go talk about you. I say this place I come from. Nobody knows how I beat you. Because you don't know how I suffer to get this money. My life is sweet, oh. My life is sweet, oh. My life is sweet, oh. My life is sweet, oh.
Alright, now listen to this one too. Stand off. All Shatter Movement soldiers stand off. All Ghanaians stand off. Though we have COVID-19, though we have coronavirus worrying us, stand off. There's a way out. We'll find solutions to it. We discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly, and find solutions to it.
If you can take the easy out of the kitchen, fuck off.
Hey. Yeah, some of the fans call him the god of music.
Them two game, but them two game karma. Come and get very cool on that one.
Isn't it interesting that we have the god of music in Africa? We have the god of music in Ghana. His name is Shatawale.
Yes, dropping to find time. Come over, Najame. Samai, Bambaka. Give me a kid.
Hey.
Bambaka. Give me a kid.
Yes.
What's we got me John Hankook guys?
Ajay.
I can't well I want more fried rice.
Hey. You know what you need to educate people, you need to make sure it's entertaining. Yes, I want it. Money there. This is my style.
One flat in
At least I need to point you to the right direction so that you can come forward, the right solutions, so that we do things right in a business way. So the government, the leaders, listen to me. The youth, listen to me. Don't think following and fan base is a joke thing. It's something that is done online. So ask yourself, how did they think it? How did they start it? And why are they doing it? Shatawale is a man of vision. Ajay. Okay. See a lot of divas dancing to this song, they love it. So we're chilling to the EP, Manacles of Shatter. Manacles of the Shatter. Manacles. Hey. Papa. Danyama, I see you. Ajay. Effort. GH.
Money for cap, money for credit card. Only my money they make.
Woman they white too. We live for the club, we they come. Yeah, we live for the club. Yo, share this video, some more people can come and watch. Gotta listen to the vibe.
For the club, we they come.
Yeah,
we live for the club, we they come. A shower. Dance.
Hey, Oliver. Dance. This is online business. Listening to the online chairman. Ajay.
We they come to a shout.
Alright, now listen. Okay. One of my favorite song on the EP right now. This EP is doing number one. Best, dopest EP in the whole wide world right now. The digital stream markets are saying it. Statistics is talking.
Hey, so you get boyfriend when you know come new.
Hey.
Every day and night you just text me. Do you remember you tell me say only me? I tell my friends say I got brand new baby. Baby, you make I look good. I look good. You make I look good. I look good. Baby, you make I look good.
Educate and entertain, that's my style. Phushket online.
You make I look good.
Hey.
But now you bring me this evening.
Hey.
Say you stay alone.
Not see you.
Now be your boyfriend, you knock your door now.
What you go do?
What I could tell you.
How I go explain no.
If I came for your room today,
Baby, you give me
because what they happen tonight that they see for movie.
baby, yeah.
I look good. You make I look good. I look good. Baby, you make I look good. I look good. You make I look good. I look good. So you get boyfriend when you know that you. Every day and night you just text me. Do you remember you tell me say only me?
Yo, Shatta G, thanks for sharing. I can see you share. Hey, Danny, I'm on your top fan. I see it. You're welcome. Okay. I'm loving this. One of my favorite songs on the EP. Okay. Make them know.
Make them know. I see I go make them know. When I make a baby boutique Chamele Kanta. Why you don't do me Chamele Black Panther? Wally Emas, Jason, shot a back on another new banger. In container dropping from Bangladesh. Mohammed shot at the chef. This fucking Nago, man, I will do the Calabavi, Tom and Jerry. That I go do. Okay, you're for me, yeah, kill that too. See like a fair from Fu, Kung Fu. You want swallow on you.
Ile do.
Kung Fu.
Alright, yo, Geeks. Watch out, This song was released just a day, and a day trended, and a day it hit.
When you got it, coffee broke one. Fisherman gangster, shut up. You will let me, anyone black child, anyone black, and one of those. And you, and my band coming to me. Coronavirus, I don't need my dad. Someone say like that.
Coronavirus, I don't need my dad. So that be the matter we want to talk about right now. What's the way forward? Anything I may say, Fabim so. Hey. So when I'm about to start talking, I'll play this song again so I start my vibe. So let's take it to the next one. Yeah. Wale dropped this song yesterday. In fact, he dropped 2 songs yesterday, and they are already hitting on the street because social media is saying that it's trending.
We not go do. If we say we go do. Like a doctor, we check them temperature.
Hey, Emeritus,
every Friday we dey do the party. Me and my boys so they spend the money. We the shack, go rolling. Anybody who runs rice, we own it.
Share. Understand the online business, so we should be not say oh fast share so that I put can come and watch, so the information will go quick. That's how social media works.
Why you waste? Do the back shot. After this party, we go my house.
There's nothing like flex on social media.
Sweet palava, we got kiss.
Flex on home.
Sweet palava.
You don't keep grudges on social media.
Sweet palava.
Let's make money on social media.
Sweet palava. Speedy. Fat bank account. 1 year, I'm a Caruso Game, long time, kitty. Baby girl, I like your bikini. The way you do what the kiki. I never lie, baby, don't stop feeling it.
Did you know where you are going?
Money man, coffee boat. Y'all pump people. Buy champagne, 20 dose. For them, I face with the tractor of them. Paparazzi, capture of them. For them, I face with the tractor of them.
And Shatawale is saying that this song, Sweet Potato, he's doing something what we call giving us some money. Huge sums of money. $1,000 in this economy, in this time. $1,000 to anybody, any dance group that can dance and kill this. So all my dancers out there, drop your videos, kill it. Sweet Potato. I'm a Rita. This song is another thing. It's from another universe. Listen.
Oh my dada, ya check say ya promo my nigga. On him go to cover up Brianna visa. Yes, won him a visa. Different boss, different leader. Me man a dress, can't fight my diva.
Okay. If I know, if always have data because every Saturday 1 p.m. at the start. Yes, let's know the fans, let's know Ghanaians, at least let's point them towards the right direction so they can position us well. So when we are pushing the work, the fan base work, it will hit well. You understand? It will hit the world mark. You understand? We need the whole of the country to understand how online works. At least we need to position ourselves well there.
Hey,
Shakachi, I see you. Shata G is in charge of Australia SM fan base. Big up yourself. That's my fan base head at Australia SM fan base. And the movie say they are going to shut that movement this all over the world.
Can't fight my diva. We're homie extra. Money my people. Papa and the beat. Body motion. Ashdown nigga. Regina Boxiga. My date Marita. Any Kadija. Tough shot I said make no one the figure. Moon in the aside. You know you're real. I'll buy the cigar. Pelinga and finger.
Oh my god.
This alien. Fresh.
It's the meat.
Biggest, dopest Afrobeat dance or whatever, for bra, for pimp, so you know go feel
one another every week. Who come arena, we another fight. You say my woman be shy, she a good it. I dey make my money, but still me them the hate too. From 2013 to 2020.
Okay.
My back God bless me, I'm
Alright, so if you haven't listened to these songs, make sure you go and listen to them. Alright, so I'm taking it back. You know, I want us to listen to this song. Then I talk. There we go. Ajay. Yeah. So my message is gonna be on this song. This is going to be my message. What's the state of the economy? What's the way forward? Yeah, this is the online song. That's the question. When we were in school, they used to tell us that you communicate through music, right? Yeah, culture. Music is part of culture. Music and dance is part of culture. And the drums were used for communication. Every instrument was for communication. So what are we telling our government? What are we telling our leaders? What are we telling the people of Ghana? What are we doing? What is the way forward? Make sure you come. Let's vibe. Let's discuss the way forward. I know we are all feeling the heat. Hey! And now coronavirus to come. So what's the way forward? Just link up after this, okay? I'll add you to the WhatsApp group, okay? Just inbox me. Hey. Shatayaro, yes. That's my dummy and fan base. Shatta movement knows the way forward. Government, the youth, the people, listen to us. Listen. But let me stop this here and let's vibe small. If you're watching me, share the video, okay? I just want to vibe with you guys. Can I ask a question? I want to know, as coronavirus come Ghana, what you go through as an individual. I know say some people, as the thing come, the whole world is in shock, yeah. But what about the finances? What are the people saying? What is really going on? What are the leaders doing about it? Listen, this show is not here to condemn any leader. Oh. This program is not here to condemn any leader. It is just here to open our minds as Ghanaians towards the way forward. That's all. You understand me? It is not easy. It is not easy this time. It is not easy. It is not easy. But we want to concentrate on the mission and focus on the agenda. You get it? Right now, what I want us to do is look at what you're going through, look at your skill, and see how you can develop it online. That's what you have to do. You know, you see, now, we need to make sure that we can have a total migration to online activities. If not, we are going to suffer. If we must go online, let's go online world. And we need to make sure that we go in for the online opportunities. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not about like just ruling the country and then trying to prevent the people from getting the illness. You understand me? But right now, what is really happening is very dangerous. People are dying. Okay. What has coronavirus done? Has this pandemic come? What has it done? Has it awakened people? Yes, it has. It has awakened people to basic needs. It has made people understand humanity. That made people care about their surrounding. You understand? So if at first you are someone who didn't really care about how you keep yourself or how you organize yourself around your environment, now you would care, because anything can happen. Everybody can get the virus. It's deadly too, and people are dying. So Ghana, I just want to know, our leaders, I know you are doing a lot. I know you are doing a lot. Right now, because of this situation, there are a lot of schools that are not working. There are a lot of companies too that are not working. What is really happening? Now, let me list it this way. Let's talk about the good side. For some of us who usually go to work every day, at this period, at least it has given us time to see our families. Maybe your wife goes to work. Maybe your children go to school. Maybe you also go to work. By the time you come, it's in the evening. You can't miss, but at least this period has brought people together to bond. Yes, there's a good side to it too. You understand? So anything that comes has a good side. That is a good side. Now, apart from that, the good side also presents that it can be a solution to our major problems in the economy. That's what I want to tell you, because the world is moving online. And when we are moving online, we need to move online well. You understand? So that is why you need to start seeking people who know how to work online. You need to look for the people who can help you migrate online well. This is not a time to take risk, because when you do not do it well, we will suffer. Last time I was listening, I saw something pop up online. We were complaining about how the students are not able to go to school. Yes, how would they go to school? There's a ban on that. The president of Ghana has placed a ban on that, which is good, because right now it is risky. We can't put the future of our generation at risk. They are the future. So they need to sit home and be protected by their parents or whatever. But the question is, how do they get educated? The education ministry and staff are doing so many things just to make sure that there can be online education, classes, exams, and all those things online. But the question is, are we doing it well? We need to do it well. If not, we will suffer. We will really suffer if we do not do it well. We need to seek knowledge. We need to do it and set up a whole agenda for it. If you are moving online, then we need to move online well. I know we have a communication ministry. I know we have Ministry of Information, and they are doing marvelous just to put out the information. But you see, we can do more. We can do more. Right now, we need to use internet as solutions, not a problem. Recently, I also saw something on the internet again. They were saying school fees, online tuition, and all those things is expensive. Why won't it be expensive, my people? Why won't it be? It will be expensive because we are not able to make adequate resources down for such a time. We're not prepared. Nobody knew that times will be hard. Nobody knew that times will get to this stage. You get me? So what I'm trying to say is, we need to do it and migrate well. Now, take it back to education. I want to ask a question. Why should online education be expensive? Because people are complaining that online education is expensive. Why should it be expensive? Meanwhile, this same online can be a solution to our problems in education. This same online can be a solution to our problems in employment. This same online can be a solution to our problem in over-dependency on government sector. This same online can help the private sector develop. This same online can help businessmen grow their businesses. This same online can provide jobs. This same online can feed a lot of Ghanaians. This same online can do a lot of things. So why don't we do it and do it well? So I just want to say, look out for online solutions. You understand? Look out for experts. It's not even about monetary value, but the fact is the future of Ghana. As to whether Ghana will become Ghana. As to whether Africa will become that bedrock that we as blacks have always believed in, that one day Africa will rise again. Because when you go to history, it will tell you that Africa is great. I won't use words. Africa is great. If you're an African, you must be proud of yourself. Look at Egypt. Technology, what we did back then in Egypt, early years, still cannot be explained by a lot of the so-called most intelligent people. It should tell you something, and that is technology. Because as at that time, blacks, Africans had the technical know-how to construct something that up to now, those who claim to be dons in it cannot do anymore. This is what I'm talking about. This is where we are going. So I'm telling you, Ghana, our leaders, please involve the youth. they can help you to what? Grow this country well. It's not always about politics. Let me even give you the effect, another effect of this COVID-19 virus to this current trend. Right now, if you are going to have election, I'm telling you, there might be a lot of people who will not be interested in the results of the election, or will not be interested to go and vote. Imagine that we know that there is panic out there as to how we are going to survive. Who want to vote? We don't care who leads us. All we know is that we need a leader that can make sure that we are safe, a leader that can make sure that we don't get this virus. Nobody is thinking about who is going to be the next president of Ghana. Everybody is thinking about, am I going to survive the next minute? That's what we are thinking about right now. You get it? So these are some of the things people should understand. It's not about I am NDC, I am MPP, I am this director, I am this. No, it's not about that. It's about basic survival now. Because this sickness, it kills everybody. It's a virus. It can kill you, it can kill me, it can kill your family, it can wipe up the whole world. But all the same, we trust in God and we have faith and we know that things will be better. All I'm trying to say is that if we want to go online, let's go online world. When we want to do online education, let's do the online education world. If we want to do online employment, let's do the online employment world. So it's time for government to set it up well so that it can feed people. But one way, that's the only thing I'm going to give out. If there's any other thing and you want to go into details, you need to consult me. Then we talk about it. You understand? Or you consult any other expert. But as it stands right now, when you look at experience on what is happening on online and these days on the internet and social media activities and communication and marketing, when we're talking about online communication and marketing in the digital world, I can tell you for a fact that I know what I'm talking about. So please, how to communicate on the internet is a skill that takes years to practice. And I can tell you that it's not a lot of online strategies that have been doing this for the past 7 years now. It's not easy. It is not easy. You understand me? Yeah. So right now, coronavirus has awakened people to the importance of going online. But if you want to go online, we need to go online well. You understand me? The employment system needs to change. The education system too needs to change. We need to look at certain things. We cannot just do it with the risk. No. We need to do it and do it. Or if not, we will be what? Causing more economic problems. As a matter of fact, COVID-19 has hit the economy hard. People are hungry. People are hungry. People are crying. People cannot move. People are sad. People are dying. So let's not use certain rash decisions to affect the people again. They say online education is expensive. It should be the cheapest thing. Now let's take it back. Remember when the telcos were coming into our country, and then we also accepted them easily without really putting in. We need to look at that again. We need to look at the telco policy, because data must be the cheapest thing in Ghana right now. Data must be cheaper than water. Data must be cheaper than light bill. Data must be cheaper. It must be the cheapest commodity. Because as we are talking right now, data is the most demanded commodity in the whole wide world right now. Do you know that? The ability to get online. What will give you the leverage to get into such a platform? What will give you the go to get into such a realm? That's what I'm talking about. So before you can get to such a realm, you need to make sure that such people that provide opportunity for us to get into such realms need to check their pricing. That is when we can use that to our greatest advantage. We need to look at all those policies all over again. And even our ministries, there's a lot of work to be done. You understand? We need to make sure that our whole working process can be tailored to the online world, because that is where we are going. They are going online, and they want to go online. Let's consult well and do things well. It is not about sitting on radio, sitting on TV and talking a lot. You can go on my Facebook wall and check when I started talking about social media content juggling. Social media content juggling is moving content from social media and taking it to a traditional media platform, maybe TV or radio, talking about it and packaging it back to social media. That is social media content juggling. That's what I'm talking to you about. But as we are talking right now, do you know that it is almost 100%? Because we are in an online world, and if you want to do things, you need to do it well. So by then, the migration that, excuse me to say, so many people fail to identify and then guide the youth to, is not hitting us. That is why today we cannot make the most out of online. But I'm pleading with Ghanaians and our leaders, please and please and please again, give your best to give us opportunities so that we can also come on board and guide you towards such a direction. If not, we are doomed. We are doomed. You understand? We can't take such risk. We need to really implement. We need to really research. We really need to educate so people can think and have that mindset that yes, if you are going online, it must be for real. We can't take such risk. You get it? Yeah. So basically, that's what I want to say. Coming online right now is expensive. It must change. We need to restructure our stuff online so that it can be appealing, so that our children can grow into it. We need to make sure that we provide solutions to our problem through online. But as it stands, COVID-19 just awakened us to the relevance of going online. So let's go online world. That's all I want to tell you. Let's go online world. We can't take any risk because I see people complaining. How do you educate your people if internet charges is so expensive? If data charges is so expensive? We need to look at it again because they have made a lot of money. It's time for them to give back. Let's restructure our whole telco communication network. And yes, let's put aside politics and use it well. That's the only thing I'll say. And there's another way of doing that. And that one, unless consultation. There are a lot of things happening. People are suffering. People are really suffering because the way, excuse me to say, leadership is going about it is not totally the best. Although I will not blame our president or anybody, or I will not blame our ministers, but for all you know, there is a certain someone, there's a certain director somewhere, there's a certain leader somewhere that must open up, maybe a youth, pull him in, maybe because the person is a social media genius. Look, do you know the kind of babies? Have you studied the kind of babies we are giving birth to now? Our babies are so like, I don't know how to say, they're geeks, like they're digitally inclined. They're online geeks. You understand? So it's about time we restructure our whole communication system, because people came in to exploit us because they know that by then we do not know. But as it stands, we are all at the same level. I want to tell Africa, I want to tell the world, right now we are starting at B, because America is having the same pandemic. Asia is having the same pandemic. Africa is having the same pandemic. Now, if this thing is resolved, the question is, who are those that have planned better? Who are those that have put in structures better to ensure that they can work on the go? They can make money on the go, because there are a lot of opportunities on the internet. Now, have you thought of the amount of money that goes into infrastructure? Have you thought of maybe a student will want to opt for not going for classes but sitting in the house and learn? Have you thought of that? Have you thought of how you can do that? These are the things we need to think about. Have you also thought about our communities? How to communicate through online? You understand me? So please, let's structure things well. Let's not take any risk. This is a time for Ghana to rise after COVID-19. I believe that. I believe Ghana can rise after COVID-19 to become like one of the leading countries in technology and working on the internet. I'm telling you, because we have a lot of brains, we have a lot of sharks. I've worked with them and I'm seeing them. And plenty of them are Shatter Movement soldiers. I'm telling you, plenty of them are online. Plenty of them. Because we've been doing this for years. You understand? But we are not going to do it just like that. We need to do things professionally, because when our leaders are doing things, they do it professionally. So let's do it professionally. Yeah. So I can only open your mind to certain things so that you can come for consultation. So I'm telling you, if you're a company and you need to migrate online, do it now. What are you doing? The question is, what are you doing online? Do it now and do it well. That's what I want to tell you. Consult Phushket Shatabobi. My number is 0204 70 65 69. I'm mentioning it again. 0204 70 65 69. Just call me. Let's vibe. Just call me and let's vibe. That's what I'm talking about. I need to hold on. I wanna connect my music again. Papa, if you're watching me, enjoy it.
Make them know. I see I go make them know. When I'm a car, baby, boutique sham and lay contact. Why you John do me sham and black contact? Why you give us chase and cash?
I got a call saying
yo gigs, what you Twitter fans, get them on top. Facebook fans, one at the market. Why
listen.
Baby, I can chat.
Watch we don't need to do Takashi with online. We need to go online world. Because I know a lot of youth who are inclined there. Give us the opportunity to help you rule this country and rule it well. I beg you, and if you're a leader, if you can do something about this, do. Because people are suffering. If you do not go online war, Ghana will suffer. But I want to tell you, because of COVID-19, at this time, we all start on your mask, get ready, let's go. Bang! America is going with us. Ghana is going with us. Who? All the countries, Asia. Right now, if they say let's go pay, let's go pay. So let's prepare war. You understand me? This is the solution. Yeah. Yo, gigs. Watch your jambo. Sorry for the calls. I keep on getting a lot of calls. I'm sorry. Watch your jambo. This no for be Takashi. Online no for be Takashi. Let's do it well, government. Leaders, I beg you, companies, let's do it well. Let's do it professionally so that we can also become a giant. This is a time for Africa to rise. This is a time for Ghana to rise. Because internet is for all of us. Make it cheap, use it well, structure it well, and then what the youth can migrate it. This is a time for Africa to rise. This is a time for Ghana to rise. So I beg you, leaders, let's be selfless in this decision, please. We need to be patriotic because people are dying. Why is this one killing whites? Why is it killing blacks? Why is it killing Asians? Why is it killing everybody? Because what? This pandemic doesn't know any individual. It's no respecter of persons. So I beg you, let's go online war. So when you are vibing online with Phushket, he's going to tell you, let's go online war, and he'll give you reasons to go online war. Now, look at this. Imagine if data was cheap. Imagine people who do not even like coming on the internet, who want to drink some of the water because they know that it is 50 pesos, 30 pesos, or you understand, or it's all over the place. So they will be forced to what? Learn there. You understand me? You can work from your home. You can do so many things from your home. You can sell your brand. And when the youth understand it, they will not take it like leisure. You understand? Online shouldn't just be about leisure. It's a business. Run it well. But the question is, you can decide to do it your own way, but you do it Takashi by any effect. We are not Takashi, so we structure things well. Look for professionals. That's all I'm trying to say. And when you want a professional, I'm the #1 professional in Ghana, and I mean it because we've been doing this for years. Now do this with my fans. I listen to the vibes that Wale they give. You know, today they started to talk to us about things like this. So yeah, I said that. I know, Krano. As I bet you, I bet you. But I will not say we know it in our rooms. We'll tell you we know it on social media, so you can consult us. So we'll teach you how to do it. Because when we don't tell you we know how to do it, Ghana will suffer. And I don't want Ghana to suffer. If Ghana suffers, Shatta movement suffers, I suffer. Shatta Wale suffers. You suffer too. When you got it, yeah. Coffee break pan, fisherman gangster. Don't see Shatta Wale like maybe a riffraff or somebody who is just doing music. No, he has a vision, and this guy, this riffraff, has been able to educate fans, his following, to have a particular way of thinking, for them to be a resource to him. Charlie, this guy is a genius. You understand? So me with my little background and expertise and speciality, all I can do is guide the fans and structure it to make sure that we can become useful to this country, like myself and you watching. This is a social media song. This is an online song. I'm telling you. The online chairman is telling you that Fapimso is an online song because it's a trend that set it. This song trended before it even dropped. A perfect case study of what we're doing online. And Shatta movement fans made this possible. Hey! We live in an online world. So let's go online world. Fapimso. But when you're online, know how you speak. Because you are associated to a gang. If you are with the Shatta movement gang, speak well. Speak so that opportunities will come for your brand. It's about time we educate ourselves. Now, I want to tell you something. If you're a leader and you have a company, please look out for online solutions. Look out for online solutions so that you can solve your problems. I can tell you something. There's a lot of stuff online. There's a lot of stuff on the internet right now. You can. Do you even know? Do you even know that the internet can affect elections results? Engagement on social media can affect elections results because one, they can use it to tarnish your brand. They can use it to damage your brand, and then people will not be interested in you. They can use it to promote your brand, and then people will be interested in you. So online, social media needs to be directed well. When you direct it well, it's opportunity for all of us. But let's not go Takashi with this. Let's do it right. That's what we are saying. Let's do it right and do it right. So, because look, Ghana can be free. Oh, Ghana can be free forever. Like Nkrumah they talk. Me, I believe it. And I believe say when we manage on our online activities well, Ghana can be free forever. I'm telling you, your company. When you are able to manage your company activities on the internet and social media world, I'm telling you that you will get demand, because demand can be made available on social media. That's why we have something called trend. They didn't just create social media for entertainment too. So the one that they show us for TV, you know, like the fun aspect. Don't look at the fun aspect alone. Look at the business aspect. Look at online as a solution. Don't look at it as like for fun. No. So you buy data with your money and have fun on the internet just to be happy. No. Use it as a solution. As a solution to your problem. So when government comes in and then make sure that the online industry and then migration and everything is on point, I'm telling you, everything will be easy for us. Let's invest in this and do it well. That's all I want to tell you today. That's what I want to tell you. So make a date with me next week Saturday 1 o'clock. Let's talk online. I'll come with a different topic. But this is COVID-19. COVID-19 basically awakening. You are waking everybody, Ghanaians, the world, to the relevance of social media and online and digital activities, because it is very, very, very important. At least for once, there have been restrictions on movement. You get it? So please, I don't want to hear that internet charges are expensive and our children are trying to learn from their house and their parents need to pay a lot of money. Right now, the private sector that is investing its own money into going online for its own school can charge parents whatever amount of money they need to charge. But you see, there's a backlash to that because it is a private investor. It is expensive. But as a matter of fact, I can tell you that through online education and all those things, even government school, if the infrastructure is standard, going to a government school is prestige, because internet doesn't care about public school or private school or international school. It is the ability to work and its ability to pass your exams online. That's what I'm telling you. So let's do and structure things well. Let's not take any risk. There are a lot of stuff. Very soon I'll be launching my ebook. I've written an ebook called Use E as Solution to E Problems. Yeah, very soon I'll be launching it, so watch out for that. And so that we can help ourselves, because we have a lot of problems in the economy. Is it education? Is it employment? Is it infrastructure? Is it what? We have so many challenges. But online can be solutions to these things, provided you know how to use it well. Because social media on its own is a communication platform. Let's not just use it for fun. Today you see the ministry doing a virtual concert. Clap for the ministry. They did so well. Now I want them to take a step further by making sure that we can migrate well online. We can migrate all our sectors online well. So seek professionals that can help guide you, because the ability to communicate and market digitally, it also involves a special knack. You can't take risk. Let's do it well. Hey. What did I say? I think I have to play the EP a little bit and then I'll go off. Let's just chill to the EP. At least we've learned. Next week we'll learn more. This song was dropped just yesterday and it's an international hit. Every Friday we did the dancers make the videos. Our SMD do your videos. So yes, we still. How are you directing your online work? Huh? How are you directing it? Ade, when you why? Go like that, on your waist, do the back shot. After this party, we go my house. Sweet palava, we got kids, Let's go online war. That's all I want to say. Let's go online war, and it can be a solution to our economic problems. Use E to solve E problems. And how to do that? That's why you need a serious and good professional for that. Because you must monitor, you must supervise, you must analyze, you must implement. And that takes skill. It's not just talking. I look out for people who have done it. And for you to be an online strategist, the question is, where is your CV? Your CV needs to be online. What works have you done? Who is even a fan-based manager? What are you promoting online? What are your promotion strategies? That one I can't tell you. Those strategies will give you strategies out to you. But when you come to me and you consult, I will give you the solution. Because we need to develop this sector so that my empire, that is Shatta Movement Empire, Shatta Wale's empire, that we are all following, can stand well and become what we want it to become. Not just that. So that Ghana, I'm saying this because we are Ghanaians, so that Ghana in general can stand well when we're talking about technology, when we're talking about opportunities on the internet. Let's take our mind off certain things. We can relook at things and find online solutions to all our problems.
Sweet palava.
Oh, bad. Hey, exhibit, I see.
Oh my dada, ya check say ya promo my nigga. On him go to cover up your visa. Yes, it won't need my visa. Different bossing and different leader. Me man a dress, can't fight my neighbor. Extra won't need my people. Body motion, cash down nigga, reaching above cigar. My date ya married, and nigga DJ. Top shot I say me can no one.
But I won't tell you more. Hey, this is Shatta Wale speed up. For me, I won't tell you as fast. Your king is speed up. After Wale, me, I don't want to talk matter again because the guy, he knows where he's going. Someone who has managed. Let me tell you my story. Me, I wasn't so much like into like pressing my phone and checking things. But I'm like, this guy I like him, but why does he like doing that? So I started researching. With me, my role and my education and all those things, I'm like, this is my brother. Why? What? He's always online. He's always doing something online. And I said, yeah, this guy. So he was able to teach all of us all these things on how to go about our activities on the internet, and it is great. It is so great. But the question is, this is a solution to our problems. Solution to our problems. We can all go online, and we can all go online world. You understand? Have something doing online that generates something for you. As for him, he's doing it all. His music that he's doing, and his online is generating money for him. That's why I can tell all of them that I'm the richest artist in Ghana. But won't mean yet, this all troll. Into me, Dina Monconint and on Tremor. Medical tell you before already. And I'm also telling you, government, companies, please see professionals like me. They can do it well. As for me, I always do my show every Saturday. Whatever is happening online, I'm going to discuss it. Once it can help the country, once it can help the people emancipate themselves and become benefit to the society, I will do that. But when we're talking about the business aspects, I'm saying it again, the business aspect, you need to consult. That's why we go to the hospital and consult doctors. So when you want to move online, consult the online consultants. Yes, and strategists. But you.
Oh my God.
This song was dropped. Just wake up to
Shatta Wale again for another heavy week. We another fight. You say my woman be shy, she a good it. I dey make my money but still be in the head too. From 2013 to 2020.
If we know be Baba power, who be real?
Like me, I stay one side, I smoke my ganja. I think of myself, I picture the future. What you gonna fight up? Hey, if you agree with me, show your thoughts. How many days we the hustle? Man, know the bad body, the tussle. We go school, but we don't.
Listen, we go school, but we don't know the use of the console because we need to do things well. Because the kind of jobs that are there, the kind of things we learn from school, it's already full.
And then my street life. And I say
one day,
Mama go stop me, what do you?
one day,
I go write my style. One day.
Yeah, that's the story I'm writing.
Yeah,
We the fans are writing Shatta Wale's story for him.
one day.
Because right now I'm talking about online strategy and I'm using him as reference. That should tell you something. Because he has emancipated the youth for them to see the vision.
Hallelujah, celebrate my people. I want to be great, so I hold my faith. We
That's why we did Faith Online concert.
Every time.
When they didn't know.
So I thought to myself, prove them wrong. Things and reasons.
Holy God.
Shout out to you down. And Nima, you hold me down my head.
In case you're doubting me, you can go back to my videos. I've been going live on my Phushket Shatta Bobby page. The things I used to speak about when I was talking about the virtual world. And how the industry cannot bring Shatta Wale's career down because he has invested in the virtual world through his fans. We are living in a virtual industry. We live in an online industry. We live in a social media industry. So who are those directing it? It's a Shatta Movement fan. Hey! To the extent that other fan bases need to come back. Who brought about the whole fan base thing? It's Shatta Wale.
How many days?
On a managed chair. Shatta Movement is the only organized fan base. If you are an SM fan, know that it is pride, it is prestige. It's very, very important.
Every day and night, I say how they go.
Because we have vision.
We
have vision for Ghana. We have vision to the world. One day.
Mama go stop me one day.
One day. One day.
I go write my style.
One day. One day.
People see me when I pass it.
One day. One day. Don't watch person and see wisdom. Wisdom is from God.
Cyber, I see you.
Shatta Wale, I just want to thank you. I want to thank every SM fan. I want to thank everybody that's ever believed in me. I want to thank my father. I want to thank my mother for raising me well. For allowing me to see the difference between discrimination. Yeah. Discrimination and then what fake. Because I don't know what is discrimination. I know how to work with everybody. And it's so nice. I thank God for that. I want to be great too. I don't hold my faith. Now let's pray. Book of Psalms.
Rising to the top and them get up, right? Some of me that them sell the one that eat them get a buyer. Careful as some of your friends them with the wire. Them I go laugh with you, but them are too blacker. Them we say you not go see.
I go bet I see you.
The other have the name. Some of them are the gossip. Some of them are go
stop I see you.
Them never like it. Them now want see you get happy. Some of them mind too petty. They on the phone and I got your girl Betty. Some I go.
So by the time they know that it's not always about music, it's a whole lot of stuff. Understand? You need to know how to apply what you know. Know how to apply what you know, and you make the most out of it. So let's go online world. Basically, I'm always going to come on Saturday to talk about how to go online world and some of the things that are going on wrong in the online industry, in the online world. Understand? And there are new technologies. Sometimes I might be doing introductions of what is happening online so that my fan base and my superstars and Ghanaians and everybody can come and learn. You understand? Because me too, I'll go and learn and come all the same. I'm learning every day. But I've decided to choose this path. I decided to go by it. I decided to give my best so we can give it all.
Never forget the creator maker, always give the glory.
But don't forget, give the glory to God always.
All like the media story, you is a warrior. Remember that what is rightful and yours, you have to take that back. Buy the properties, your money now go back around. Buy the rolling elephant, the chin, 24 karat. Don't stop the blessing. Jah got music, your curse, man.
My life is
Wale. What's your story? You suffer past this guy.
Come from my hunger. No one do much.
Tell me to suffer small. But when a guy owned it, be too much. I see that being blessing, he make it the cities from a different light. We all will learn from us. But let's go online war. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So let's vibe online. Because when we go online war, we'll be able to operate war. Shatta Movement will operate war. The rest of them, everybody will be happy in Ghana. Let's do it war, because right now he's saying pay. All I'm telling people is that government, right now, you can't, there's no excuse after coronavirus. After coronavirus, there's no excuse for you to say that you are not great. Ghana can be great after this, because we can put this in place to make sure at least we can sustain certain things. At least we can change from underdeveloped to developing.
Because you don't know how I suffer to get this money. My life is easy, my life is easy.
And develop.
My life is easy.
I be street leader. Oh, Shatta Movement, stand up. Stand up, are you listening? Shatta Movement, stand up. Gonna stand tough. Listen, my fan base is.
If you can't get the heat, get out of the kitchen. Fuck off.
Alright. Okay.
This money defending money. I know.
Shatter movement is a calling.
My girls, my boys. Tell them we they can make.
Don't enter your sentiment.
Boys.
The spirit call you, you go know.
Rush rice. Money for pocket, money for capital, money for credit card. Only my money they make.
The woman they wet too. We dey for the club, oh, we dey come. Hey, we dey for the club, oh, we dey come.
For the club, we come.
Hey, this man I say I see you.
For the
Hey,
club,
I never see you. Hey, slide I see you. Hey, that's it. Ah, hey. Oliver. That's it.
Ah, hey. Oliver.
We dey for the club, oh, we dey come. We dey for the club, oh, we dey come. Hey, we dey for the club, oh, we dey come. Hey, we dey for the club, oh, we dey come.
I shout, I'm a glad.
Ajay, you know this EP Shatter movement alone pushed it to the top. We know how to push ourselves. Let's be like this. One movement, one voice. Well, you know, tell me. I'm going. After this song, I'm going. Ajay, let me start it for you. All. Okay. Watch out. Go. Let's vibe online. Let's go online. So well. So we can enjoy. Hey.
So you get boyfriend when you know tell me. Every day and night you just text me. Do you remember you tell me say only me? I tell my friends say I got brand new baby. Baby you make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. Baby you make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. See the matter you bring me this evening. Say you just stay alone, don't see me. Now be a boyfriend, the doctor done now what we go do. What I could tell her,
I go explain to you. Hey, if I die for your room today, baby, you kill me.
because one thing happened tonight, I didn't see you a movie.
Baby, yeah.
I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. Baby, you make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. So you get boyfriend when you don't tell me. Every day and night you just text me. Do you remember you tell me say only me? I tell my friends say I got brand new baby. Baby you make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. Baby you make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. Baby you make I look wonderful. I look wonderful. You make I look wonderful.
I love you. You vibing with me right now. This Phushket Shatter Bobby, Ghana's leading online strategist and fan base chairman. I love you guys. So, first ever fan base manager in the whole wide world. I'm proud to be that. I love you. I love everybody pushing the Shatter movement agenda. I love leaders that believe in the vision of the youth. Listen to the youth. You also know something that you might not know. Go outside and see how they are using the youth to grow their online industry. See the way they have young social media directors in all over their departments. Go to the presidency of America and see whether they don't have a social media ministry. You understand? So please, a social media minister, sorry, think about all these things and let's put that sector war and let's do it well and create opportunities for the youth to work at the go and on the go. You understand? Please, let's do this thing well. Yes, I bet bread. We can't say we will keep quiet on this thing. Let's do it and do it well. Let's go online war. Ghana is trying to go online, but let's go online war. That's all I want to say. Let's go online war. Now, make them know. Vaccine, make them know. Shema say make them know. I'm going out. I love you. If you came to watch me, tell them, spread the word. Share it to the world. Let them know. This is Shatter Movement to the world. I love you. This is Phushket. And contact me for your online solutions. You can call me 0204 70 65 69. 0204 70 65 69. And if you want to create a fan base in Shatter Movement or anything, after that one there, they work for Wale already. So that one there, no charge because it'll be my job. You understand? That will be my job. That one there is my job. It's my job already. So if anything, just contact me and then let's do it well, okay? Yeah. And if you have anything, any challenge you're having your fan base, inbox me on my page. This is where we are running it now. Phushket at Fanbase Manager. If you want to follow my page, Phushket at Fanbase Manager. That is it. This is my official business page. I love you guys all. SM to the world was a vision, and the mission is still on. So let's keep on pushing for life.